I'm back, y'all. It's OTC-GC back with another video. And today we are going against San Jose State Spartans. And we moved up in the top 25. We are now ranked 24. For that, we are playing at their home field. So let's get into it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Isaac. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Spartans offense will have first crack at this one. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Tate. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Spartans are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Edge play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
Still
alive
doing just so he gets back in this line.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, you gotta get that. Get the flexion out. Gotta get that though.
To throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. So San Diego State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you, and he's shown the ability to do that sometimes.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Chavez. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls.
Converts on fourth down, still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. A strike downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Aztecs are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is in.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the misconnection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little looser. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football
make
away
those
or don't
completions,
try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
That's caught. It's busted. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and get.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a short pass to the tight end. Still running at the 40. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Flushed out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Tate. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Smith. The offense calls the second one they've used this half.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
That's caught. It's Smith. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Spartans. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well. Something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. App State rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The give to the tailback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Napier. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CFB26 Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Snagged out of the air.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. 1st down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They
going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15.
Bro, they better not.
Pass interference. Offense.
What? Yeah, what?
That penalty cost him a third down conversion. And
Are
now
you serious right now, bro? Are you serious?
Sends it back in motion.
You cannot be
on third and
serious.
long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll close in
Bro,
on it after a good
ain't
return
no
on the
way,
end.
bro.
Gotta be so careful too, Dave. because on third
Every time I get a
they're
good
playing
play,
with
it's
nickel. Now they
always
got extra DBs
holding
on the
this,
field. Those
bro.
windows are
Come
gonna
on,
open and
man.
close really, really quickly. And I think that's
Come
why the
on,
quarterback
dog.
got a little too greedy trying to fit
No
that football in
shot.
a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing...
Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone.
Close
They'll
to
have it
that
first
door.
and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The give. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Oh my
Looking for
goodness.
just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Spartans! And here they come, almost all the way back. They'll line up to go for 2. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense
Like
takes
that.
advantage.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd
I'm
now ready to
getting
get
robbed right
behind
now
him.
because they keep on. Every time I get a
He'll
good
bring
play,
it back looking for help.
especially the big play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
What's
to
the
that
point?
return at the
There's
22.
gonna be a hole.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Now the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's busted. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turning it on! That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down. Looking for more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got room to work. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want
down saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. They're working that left side. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21. Wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
He's wide open like that.
Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Get him. Thank you. Jesus.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown!
Why are you behind him? Oh my lord. Get in front of that.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just
That's every time. I really don't get that. I will never understand that.
You can find a way to get the ball.
Why are you behind him? That is a pick all day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 28 to Boston College. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll move the tight end.
Hey, bro, you got the pick. You just gotta get them.
Right back to the well. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the 30-yard line on first down, they'll try the run.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Here's the handoff. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. A first down run on the doorstep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. Try to march in. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the fourth quarter. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
Thank you for the 3 people that's watching. Appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We are now 7-2. Next week, we will have Wyoming, who is 2-6, so that should be a dub, but every game can go differently. No matter how the outcome is, whether they a good team or a bad team, same thing applies. But one game that I am really concerned about is Colorado State, who is 7-2, just like this. So that's going to be a back and forth game. So I will catch y'all at the next one. This is OTC-GC signing out. Appreciate you all for tuning in. I don't know. We're probably going to go up in the rankings, but these are the people that's in the top 25. James Madison at number 2. East Carolina, number 5. Purdue, a.k.a. TRT Shamari, number 7. Temple, number 8. Rice is 19. New Mexico, 22. And, of course, your boy, 24. So, we're climbing up the rankings slowly but surely. So we'll see who we play out of James Madison, East Carolina, Purdue, Temple, Rice, and Mexico. So I'll see y'all next stream. Appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night.